Hey, my lovely Serene Dream here with another Fill Me In General Energy reading. And if you're new to my channel, this reading could apply at any time to any sign. It can resonate with you for the day that you find it, the week, the month, or even the year. It is timeless. And because it is a general reading, it is not going to resonate with everyone. So take only what resonates, leave what does not, reverse the messages if that's how it fits your situation. If you would like to check out your monthly zodiac readings or your general forecast for the rest of this year or your love forecast for the rest of this year, you can check out the Vimeo links below to view those. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, the link to my website can be found below as well. And follow me on Instagram at Serene Dream Things for daily guidance. And if you have not done so already, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any updates. And let's go ahead and get started with the reading. Okay, the first thing I'm hearing is, oh dear. Okay, I was wondering in which context I was hearing that in. I was hearing it almost like a begging, like a pleading type of energy. I feel like someone is, I don't know, I'm getting like Shakespearean type begging or pleading, like, oh dear, what was I hearing just now? Oh dear, how I love you. The stars glow only for you. This person, somebody might be writing poetry, or they might be uh, using excerpts of uh, already published poetry to send to someone. I just get like this poetic type vibe. Someone is trying to figure out the right words to say to someone, and it's either this person is not really good with words, so they're using other people's words, like famous words, to illustrate their feelings, or this person is taking the time to write their own words. And maybe they, it's either this person struggles with expressing themselves, finding the right words, so they're using someone else's words, or that's not the issue. It's just the fact that they want the words to be perfect, so they're taking their time to compose like a really great poem for this person to express their feelings. Like they don't want to come in and just tell this person in just layman's terms like how they feel. I feel like they want to make it special, and so they feel like a poem would be a great way, because maybe the person they're planning to express these feelings to is into poetry. Maybe this person is into that kind of stuff. Like maybe they're pretty like a creative, or they are a connoisseur of the arts or something like that. And this person is wanting to appeal to that side of this person. So it's like they're really taking their time to either find the right words through some, and somebody could be actually using Shakespeare, or like again, as I said, this person is taking their time to write the perfect words in maybe poetic form, to send this person. Either way, I feel like the expression is going to be written somehow. Okay, just give me a moment, guys. I'm just trying to tune into this message clearly here. Okay, I'm hearing the Busta Rhymes song Dangerous. This is dangerous. It could make you delirious. You should have a healthy fear of us, because too much of us is dangerous, so dangerous. Okay, let me just work out what that message is. Okay. What I'm picking up from that is this person might feel that them together with this person they're wanting to express these feelings to, they may feel like them and this person together would be like dangerous, not in a bad way, but like in a good way, like sort of like a power couple, not in the sense of like the material way that people associate that term with, but more so like literally powerful, like energetically together. Yeah, this person may feel that them and this person together would be like a force to be reckoned with in this world. And I feel like they're kind of like in their mind imagining being together with this person and them being like out in the world as a couple, like being very, public with their relationship and people knowing about them. And they're just, it's like they're saying, man, we'll really be something. Like, us together would be dangerous, but in the best way possible. Yeah, they feel like, and it's not just like a superficial way, they feel that there would literally be a power that you all would exude together that like you all individually may be very powerful, but this person feels like because you're so powerful individually, like it would just be like a supernova type energy together. And they feel as if it's like they really get excited to think about what you're going to be like together in the world, how you're going to be perceived, the way just the way the whole relationship is going to work out and what's going to come out of this relationship because there's so much power in it. You're such a power couple. And I'm hearing envy. So, yeah, they feel like you all will be the source of envy for many people, because, you're just that powerful together. Like, you're really, like, I'm hearing now that fabulous song, I'm a movement by myself, but we're forced when we're together. So yeah, this is how this person perceives their future with you, like this very powerful, I'm hearing unfuckwittable couple, that people envy and are afraid of, like respect, envy, and are afraid of at the same time. So even though they may have this envy and they may want to try to interfere and tear it down, they're also very he this person also imagines that those same people would be afraid to even come in between this relationship or try to attempt to tear it down in any way, because they feel like they would somehow reap really bad karma, or like it'll blow back on them in a very bad way. So yeah, it's like that's what this person imagines. Like it'll be dangerous. Like you all will just be dangerous in like the best way possible because you're so powerful together. This person might even be planning for the two of you to go into business together sometime in the future, like being creating a business merger with one another. Because something about this person feels like your mind together with their mind would just, this is a part of that power couple dynamic I was picking up. They feel like together you all will be a force, not only to look at, not only to be around, but the way you operate and move in the world, like the business you conduct together, the ideas you come up with, just everything, like the empire that you all could possibly build together. This person just feels like they're like the two of you is just like a match unseen. Like no one in this world would have seen a couple like the two of you ever before. There are couples that look good together. There are couples that work well together. There are couples who, get along very well. But this person feels like you're not one or the other. You will be all. Like you will be checking all the boxes. You'll look fly together. You'll be successful together. You'll build an empire together. You'll be powerful together. You'll be successful together. It's like they just feel like you all will check all the boxes together. And they can't really think of any other couple in history, not on a personal level, or even as when they look at celebrity couples in existence through history and time, they feel like they can't see anyone, any couple that would uh that they could compare what they imagine the two of you would be like. They feel like you all would set a new precedent, like a new example for like you would be the new couple goals. Like when people talk about, oh, this couple goals and it's, over one thing or another, the energy you exude together and what you're able to do together and how good you look together, how well you fit together, they would just they it's like they imagine that people would be like, that's what I want. Like even standing next to like the most attractive couple or the most successful couple, like people will still pick the two of you because of the whole aura that you have together. So yeah, this, and again, going back, this person feels like they already like in their head imagining you all um going into business together, because like your minds together would just create something amazing and so original, because I feel like you're creative and this person is also a creative, so the two of those very creative minds together would just like, can you imagine, like that's how this person is thinking, like can you imagine what we can do together with the two of our heads together, and they feel like you can make a lot of money together. Okay, just give me a moment, guys. Let me tune in here. I feel like someone, either you or the other person, has like overcome some sort of temptation. Like something, yeah, I feel like there was some sort of temptation lurking around the both of you. But I feel like there's a slight difference between how the two of you are handling it. I feel like one person has like overcome that temptation, and the other one, I feel like they're still being tempted by it, by that temptation. So it's like, yeah, one person overcame that temptation and it's no longer a temptation for them. Somebody else is, and I feel like it's like these two people are connected, like they have established that they have this connection, that they have these feelings. But I feel like one person may be feeling tempted by something else on the outside. I feel like once upon a time, both people were being tempted equally, but one person overcame it, they fought it, and then now one person in this situation is still dealing with that temptation. They haven't quite been able to overcome it. I feel like they're gonna overcome it, but I just feel like at this time, when you're watching this reading, it's still something they're struggling to put behind them. And so, yeah, they might be actively working on overcoming this weakness. The thing that's making this person fight like hell to overcome this temptation is because they don't want to lose the love that they have. They know that the love that they have with this other person is very special. Um, I can't say in this dynamic who is the one who's still struggling with this temptation. It could be you, it could be your partner. It could, it's going to be different um, between, across the way, across all of you watching this. Um, it's going to differ. Some people it's going to be your partner struggling, and some people it's going to be you struggling. But I just feel like the one who's struggling still with that temptation, the one thing that they're very clear on is that their love is with this, this person in particular. Um, like for instance, if you're the person struggling with this temptation, you're very clear that the person who I have been channeling so far, that that's the person you really love, that that's a true love, and you don't want to lose that. So it's like you're fighting and you're doing everything you can to get over this outside desire, this outside temptation, because yeah, you're just saying like, I don't want to let this go. Like, this is the most amazing love you've ever known, or your person has ever known. And so yeah, I feel like it's just kind of like that temptation. It's like the temptation is lessening every day, but it's still kind of there. But I feel like this person who's still struggling with this, like they're getting a little bit stronger to overcome it every day, and they are determined to overcome it completely, because they do not want to let this true love go. And I do feel like they are overcoming it once and for all. They're getting it out of their head, getting it out of their heart. I feel like for many of you, it's going to involve an ex that maybe, there's still some feelings for, or something like that. So whoever's struggling with this, is like they're still feeling a little bit, like they still have a bit of an attachment to their past connection with the ex. And so, oh, you know what? I'm hearing closure. So the thing that might be creating this temptation, because with that ex, whoever it is struggling with this, they didn't get proper closure from that relationship. And because of that, it just left that door open for these feelings to like kind of come back in waves whenever they feel like it. So I feel like what this person is discovering they need to do is to get that closure, to go ahead and close that door. So I think that's what's going on. The way this person is going to overcome this temptation is to get that closure once and for all with this ex, so that they can shut that door, because they know that that ex is not the one, and they don't really have um, that type of connection or those type of feelings for that ex anymore. Again, this person has made a choice. They know who they want to be with. It's just that lingering temptation. And the temptation is stemming from a lack of closure from a past relationship. So once they get over that, it's like, okay, um, I can close the door now and I can focus on what I really want. So yeah, the focus is completely, I feel like both people soon enough are going to be done with this outside temptation, and they're going to be only focused on each other, and they're going to be very happy together. So yeah, let me just give a summary of what I've got from this story, because it was kind of all over the place. Someone is trying to find the right words to express their feelings to someone. They're either using someone else's famous words, or they're trying to write the most perfect poetic words to illustrate their feelings to this person. Now, while that is going on, um, and these people are like working on solidifying something together, someone in this dynamic is still dealing with temptation on the outside from an ex in most cases, because there was no closure. And once that closure is gained, that door is closed, and these two people can properly come together. No more outside temptation. And then they can not only be happy together, but start to really build together. Because I get that it's going to be more than just you all enjoying each other's company and just enjoying looking at each other. You're going to be building something, I'm hearing monumental together. And I do feel like that's going to be in business. So you're going to be like business and life, business partners. You're going to be life partners, but not just in the romantic sense, but in the business sense. So it's like you're making a commitment for life, in all aspects of your life together. That's what I get. It's like that's what you're going to be working toward. like truly being life partners. And what I mean by that is like being partners in every facet of each other's life, you know, being like a true partner, um, that builds with that person, supports, guides, love, build abundance, everything, all of it. Okay. So that's about all I have for you all for this Fill Me In energy reading. I hope this reading was helpful to you. Again, if you want to check out your monthly zodiac readings, your general forecast for the rest of the year, or your love forecast for the rest of the year, you can click on the Vimeo links below to view those. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, link to a website below, and follow me on Instagram at Serene Dream Things for daily guidance. And if you have not done so already, make sure you go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss any updates. And I will be back for more readings, lovelies. Bye.